Hello guys, welcome back to Penumbra. And I must admit, I loaded up the save. I just started here and I just went, where the hell am I? I just could not remember for a second, and I kind of went, this door doesn't look familiar. No, it doesn't. And yeah, then I walked in here and it all came back, so. Right, I also had a quick look at our well, to-do list, which is kind of empty, so according to the game I'm just going to just sit here and do nothing, so little ooh, is that anything special? No, it's not. Great. Great. So, fuse box thing. Although the fuse box is rusty and worn, it seems to be working. Also, something just really stupid and geeky that popped into my head. It's 12:37 AM, which is night, which is good for Penumbra. I kind of just, when I saw the time before I started recording, I kind of went, well, shame it's not an hour later. I don't know, just how stupid can you be? But oh well, right? Who cares? So there was something here. Fuse. Okay, we're supposed to plug. What? How do I do that? I'm using the fuse to. Where's the fuse now? What? That door was closed, yet I plugged in the fuse. Oh, there we go. That seems to give power. Let's boot up the PC then. Also, it has no cords. Seriously, we're going to power on the PC without cords. Awesome. No, we're not. Oh, well, it doesn't have power. Great. That seems to work though. Oh god. A coming video chat. Oh boy. Am I ready for this? I guess I am.
Wow, you look like you've crawled through a sewer to get here. I suppose I'm flattered. Hi, I'm Amabel Swanson, and I suppose I'll be your guide for the day. Hello? Can you hear me? I think the transmission's only one way. I've got a webcam. Pull a silly face if you can hear me. Oh, very attractive. Okay, we're on. There's some things you need to know.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady.
We released a virus. It wiped us out. 3 weeks ago, we tried to get out through the mines, but it didn't work the way we'd planned. I think one of the Inuit workers made it, but others were taken. Some panicked and got lost. I ran, and when I stopped, I was on my own. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu. The only chance we have is a man called Howard. He said he'd found a solution to the virus. His vitals last registered in the library, but only members of the organization have access. I'm still seeing a few life signs in the residential quarter. You need to find a survivor and get through into the library. Oh, and look out for our medical guy, Richard Eminis. He was acting strangely when I last saw him. What else don't you know? Let's see. Watch out for signs of infection.
Present and accounted for.
Did you say something? Look, the symptoms we know about are paranoia and oral distortion. Oh, and another symptom is déjà vu.
Which is déjà vu.
Enough already. My sides are
We are totally infected, aren't we?
Well, I think that's everything you need to know. I'm sending over some research on the virus, and I'll get some doors open for you. Maybe now we can shoot the shit.
We are seriously going bloody insane, aren't we? Open it. Oh boy. Turngate virus field notes. Amabel Swanson. Infection process. Right, so we're supposed to really watch out for it. There was a paper just noting that before, wasn't there? Pretty sure there was. Which would be double déjà vu on this then, I guess. But worst thing about my job. Death helps us learn. Time frame, 5 weeks. Location, hold up in the old mess hall. Research subject, 3 archaic personnel who contracted the virus. With every infection, the process, the life cycle of this virus, becomes clearer. In addition to the already documented symptoms, there seems to be some final stage during which the organism fully takes hold. Just before becoming fully catatonic, the infected report strange, out-of-body experiences. They've likened these to being chased through a series of their own memories, some kind of mental obstacle course. We just did that at the end of the last set, so that's not good. These reports inevitably end in the patient being swallowed by some inescapable dark force, shortly after which we lose them for good. If these experiences are, as they seem to be, some form of mental representation of the infection process, we can only theorize as to what might occur were the patient to escape the hallucination. So you're actually just kind of struggling against your sanity. Well, I better not bloody fail those then. That's obvious. Additional note. Today, Dr. Amenus confided in me that he had just had such an experience. He insists that he feels better than he has in months. I'll keep an eye on him. Also, Amabel is too sane to be in this game. At least from that conference. Like, I don't know, I don't trust it. I don't know. In this game there is something as too sane, and she clearly is. So I don't trust her one bit. Infected. I skipped a beat when I heard that word in association with me. Still, it seemed just like one more reason to find my father. Hearing a friendly voice hadn't hurt either. But by that point, I was pretty certain she turned out to be crazy. Yeah, clearly. Just like we are.
If we must continue to share this brain space, I think I should have a name. Strange. So rare an opportunity to select one's own nomenclature, and yet I find myself at a loss. Any ideas, monkey?
Fuck what? Get out of my brain.
So much storage in this mind of yours. Did you realize you got an entire section in here devoted to film titles? 3,103 and a half films you've seen? You only got the first half of It's a Wonderful Life in here. Huh, how does it end? Now I'll never know. You know, Clarence, that's not a bad handle. I am something of a guardian angel.
What was that squeaky sound at the end? Oh, thank God, no more of that crazy business. Even though I know we're just completely crazy now, but the camera's not going crazy anymore, that helps. Also, I really don't trust this place. Something blocking the door on the other side. What? Are we in Silent Hill now? We can go in there. I just pressed M for map. That doesn't work. Okay, I am really quite lost. Something tells me I don't want to be pushing that yet. Where do we even want to go first? Find the library. Yeah, it's there, but clearly it's not going to let me in, so I should be on the lookout for survivors and beware of some medical doctor of eminence. Well, let's try anyway to progress. Yeah, I need some sort of identification, right? The door leading into the library is locked by a palm and iris scanner. Oh, great. Great, this is going to be gross. What is this? There's a notice about an upgrade to the retinal scanner used to access the library. Also, someone has pinned a newspaper article to the board concerning malnutrition and food supplements. And poker tour. Again. Still. Probably the same one. Armory. The door's open, eh? I